Noah and the Great Flood. Long ago, in a time when the world was still young, the earth was filled with people, but not with peace. Human beings had become wicked. Violence, corruption, and evil filled their hearts, and every thought of man was only evil all the time. God looked upon the earth with sadness. He had created the world to be beautiful and good, but now it was broken by sin. With a heavy heart, God decided to wipe the earth clean and start anew. But among all the people on earth, one man stood out. His name was Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. So God spoke to Noah and gave him a warning and a task. Greater than Noah, God said, I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence. I will destroy them with the earth. But you, build yourself an ark. God gave Noah very specific instructions. The ark would be a massive boat made of gopher wood, with rooms inside and covered with pitch to make it waterproof. It was to be 300 cubits long, about 450 feet, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. God told Noah to bring into the ark 2 of every kind of animal, male and female, along with food for his family and all the creatures. Though people mocked and laughed at him, Noah obeyed. He built the ark exactly as God commanded. It took years of hard work, but Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives, kept building. When the time came, they gathered the animals as God instructed. Then the skies grew dark. God told Noah to bring his family and the animals into the ark, and once they were safely inside, God himself shut the door. And then it began. Rain fell from the heavens, and fountains of water burst up from the deep. For 40 days and 40 nights, it rained without stopping. The waters rose higher and higher, covering the hills and even the mountains. Everything that breathed air on the earth died. But inside the ark, Noah and his family were safe. God remembered Noah. After the rain stopped, the waters began to recede. The ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah waited. After several weeks, he sent out a raven. It flew back and forth until the water dried up. Then he sent a dove, but it found no place to rest and returned. 7 days later, he sent the dove again, and this time, it came back with a fresh olive leaf in its beak. The floodwaters were going down. Finally, God told Noah to leave the ark. Stepping out onto dry ground, Noah built an altar and offered a sacrifice to God, thanking him for his protection and mercy. God was pleased, and he made a promise, greater than, never again will I destroy all life with a flood. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night, will never cease. To seal the promise, God placed a rainbow in the sky, saying, greater than, this is the sign of the covenant I make between me and you and every living creature, that never again will a flood destroy all life on earth. And so, Noah, the man of faith, began a new chapter for humankind. Through him, God renewed the world, and the rainbow still shines as a reminder of God's promise and mercy. Please like and subscribe and share to your loved ones to spread God's word.